abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them.
Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKAH, Quadash, the Warners, the apostles, and the elders of the great millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Ackman that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. All right. First and foremost, I want to say the water Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me and a fellow Akim the opportunity to do these lessons in these videos, the opportunity to go out there on the highways and on the hedges, all to edify and warn the nations of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, the Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones the law, statutes, and commandments, as well as the promises were given to. Shalom. And that's pretty much the point, to edify and warn the nations of Israel, man. All right. So you see here, this is a video put up by GMS Awakening 144. All right. Habakkuk, he put the scripture down here, and we're going to start off with that, man. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie." All right. It says, "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." And as you see, man, as you see, it's no longer tarrying. All right. It's no longer tarrying. Okay. First off, we are on the Lord's time, man. The Lord is not on our time. So, you know, anybody that got mad at the year 2000 prophecy, the year 2012 prophecy, hell, the year 2020 prophecy and shit like that, you know, look, man, we on the Lord's time. We on the Lord's time, right? And all you people that bugged out, this shit is really get ready to hit the fan. Look, they don't make these movies for no reason, man. They don't make these movies for no reason. And you see here, whoever originally uploaded this, Chicago, we are fucked. This is going to be a purge, right? See, people start getting scared when shit happens, man. People start fearing and start thinking when shit happens. All right? But when ain't nothing happening and we out there prophesying and telling you people what the hell is getting ready to happen, y'all people just walk by like ain't shit happening, man. Like ain't shit gonna go on. You know, you're enjoying your you're enjoying your average day, right? Without having any clue of what the hell is going on all around you, man. Look at the news events. There's way too much going on right now, man. It is way too much going on right now. I'm not going to spend, 20, 30 minutes on this video because there's not much to say about it, man. And plus, this brother already went into it, man. All right. But it is for an appointed time. And when you talk about appointment, when you have an appointment, it's at that set date. And the Lord has a set date whenever he wants to, whenever he wants to do this. So they said January 1st, 2023. Now, again, it can happen before and it can happen after. This is all the Lord's time, man. All right. But Lord willing, man, if it ain't this year, man, then Lord willing next year, 2023 is the fucking year, man, that this place is done. Each day this place goes by is more and more wickedness, man. Each day is more and more wickedness, man. With the feminism, with the the transformism, all right, the plantationism, all this stuff, man. All these different doctrines and all this other stuff, man. This place needs to go down, man. It needs to happen. This stuff that's getting ready to go down, man, it needs to happen. All right? It said, though it tarry, wait for it. And that's what we doing, man. We waiting for it. And as we waiting, we see this stuff happening before our very eyes, man. Right? We see this stuff happening before our very eyes. That's why, again, I like doing videos on, man, don't let nobody tell you otherwise, man, that this ain't the truth. This is in fact the 100% truth. Because there ain't shit else out there, man. It ain't shit else out there. And I'm gonna say too, Like if you don't believe that you had a 100% truth, you know, that means you really don't believe in what you believe in, right? If I'm a Christian, right, which we are, you know, real Christians, yeah. But I'm talking about one of you worldly Christians, right? The plantationism, right? And you know, you could boldly say, yeah, man, I got the 100% truth. That means you really do believe in what the hell you believe in. But there's a reason why the Lord put the spirit on people not to be able to even say that. It's because it's not the 100% truth. See, we're able to say that because we know through the spirit and power of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI that this is, in fact, the 100% truth. We cover this stuff all the time, man. What other group you know cover this like that? Like we do. We throw out the most videos. We do the most, man. Right? We rebuke, reprove, and exhort the most. Why everybody else worried about some goddamn unity camp bullshit, man? Right? It's about time, man. You people start waking up, man. Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will send evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Right, why? Because of the other gods you can read here. Because of the other gods, and you refuse to hear the word of the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. You refuse. Verse 12. It says, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. And that's what you can see in the purge, right? You can see this scripture right here in the purge. Because what do people always call when the slightest bit of trouble that you know, people, or the slightest bit of danger that they're in, you know, they always call 911. Well, you heard it in the video. The police is not going to be able to do nothing, man. And the purge, the police they not doing nothing, man. In fact, the police themselves is trying to fucking survive, man. So you can find that it says they not going to save them at all in the time of their trouble, man. Right? Especially you women, man. You women are up on a high horse right now, but when this stuff start happening, we want to see how strong and independent y'all really are, man. All right, verse 13. It says, for according to the number of thy cities were thy gods. That's a lot of gods, man. It says, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal. All right. Or I believe some people call that Baal. All right. Verse 14. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them. All right. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. You can see this in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, man. All right. They shall seek me early, right? But they're not going to find me, man. Because why? Because what we doing right now, man, what our people are doing right now. They not searching for the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, right? The Lord ain't even on their thoughts, man. You know, and you know, as far as you Christians, man, we tell you that, nah, man, you know, that's not the way to go. You got to put down that pork. You got to put down them crabs, man. You got to put away those holidays. But y'all do not want to hear it, man. Y'all ain't nothing but a hate group, man. Y'all teach hate. Y'all hate your brothers. And we had this idiot who knew he was an Israelite said, man, oh yeah, you hate your brother. Why you hate your brother? They not our brothers, man. A Israelite telling me to go ahead and trust my enemy, to go ahead and call the Lord what you want to call him, right? What else, man? Roll my sleeve up and take a jump shot. That's not my brother, man. That's an enemy, and that's a person that I want to stay the hell away from, man. I don't want no association with a person like that, man. Right? I don't want no association with a person like that, because demons jump, man. And you know, you pray to keep demons away, man. Why would you pray to keep demons away when you allowing yourself to get to you know, to be around a demon, man? Right? We don't want no association with that. So yeah, man, if you want to say we a hate group or we hate our brothers, so goddamn what, man? Why? Because we get on you, man? Because we get on you? Because we tell you that, no, you going to hell off? Now all of a sudden I hate my brother? Right? Really, I'm showing you love, man. To show you that you going to hell off, man. You going to hell off. Now all of a sudden I hate my brother. Because I'm telling them that they doing wrong. Because I tell them you can't have a bunch of booties clapping in your face and at the Passover. Now all of a sudden we hate our brothers. Passover is supposed to be a memorial, man. And what's so messed up, what's so wicked, Esau wholeheartedly keeps his memorial days, man. 9/11, which I think just, yeah, it's the 12th today, I think. 9/11 was just passed, right? Saturday we kept seeing planes crash, not crash. We kept seeing planes fly over because of something they was having for the Navy. They ain't sitting up there in the strip club, clapping cheeks and shit. They ain't doing that, but all of a sudden we wrong. All of a sudden we hate our brothers. Whatever, man. If I'm a hater, if I'm gonna be labeled as a hater, just to show that I love you as a brother, right? Or as a fellow Israelite, and the same thing with our women. These jakes sit up there and claim, I love my wife. Why the hell you letting her go off then, man? If you really love her, why the hell you letting her go off? Why the hell you not telling her what she's doing wrong? You don't love your wife. Y'all jakes don't love your women, man. We do. We love our women, man. And we show them that love by getting on them. If we gotta call them a bitch, that's what it is, man. Right? But it's called tough love. Because apparently, you especially in this society, you gotta be a goddamn asshole to get somebody's attention, man. You gotta be an asshole to get somebody's attention. You can't even speak to people no more. All of a sudden, we a hate group. Everybody's so goddamn miserable, man. Every time I go out, man, everybody's so goddamn miserable. They just in their own miserable ass world, man. Anyway, I ain't really got much to say on this no more, man. Look, man, this thing is coming, right? And Thawadi Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. Thawadi Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Lord willing, man, this come even sooner than January 1st, man. I know it's get ready to go on 2023, man. But Lord willing, man, this happens sooner. And Lord willing, to be permanent. Right? If a shutdown happen, Lord willing, that is the shutdown. Lord willing, that is the shutdown. Anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Shalom.